sort of series, The Hire, is basically a concept about there is a guy who is a hired hand and turns up and either chases somebody, follows somebody, is employed to do something which involves driving like a demon.
Eruption. Camera's done.
My thinking was that it should be, all three directors should be very different.
They are very varied, which I think is good.
The new films aren't really a sequel, they're more of a second season. And the challenge was how to do them and raise the bar.
With John Woo, we sent him a script originally, and he was always thought very highly of.
I've been told that some people, while they're making a commercial or short film, they just try to make it simple because they've never had enough time. But I would like to try the story in so many shots, so many different angles. So I just feel like I'm making a feature film.
The stunt coordinators were looking at all the films and asked him, "What are you doing?" And they explained. And he sat down with them and kind of watched them all. And got up and said, "We're going to beat them all." Exciting thing for us to hear. Scary thing for the production company to hear.
It makes you nervous when you know you've only got 6 cars. Yeah. But John worked with us and we designed, some interesting stunts.
You know what? I've never tried, but I must say that I have got a pretty good instincts. All the stunt, all the action sequence have got to be involved with the drama.
I might have done things a little bit differently to John. John did it his way, and now I see it, and I see why he went down that avenue and I've gone to that.
Just they always wanted to see something new, something they have never seen before.
We've never seen so many cameras from so many angles.
Linda, can you hear this?
It's just a good example of the different interpretations directors bring to it.
I thought John was perfect for that one, and then Joe Conahan is the new guy in the book.
They gave me quite a bit of creative license and freedom to kind of massage it to my taste.
Joe's style is incredibly fast-paced, a lot of quick cuts, a lot of flashbacks.
What I was trying to achieve, I guess, is kind of a contemporary North by Northwest.
The forces arrayed against you are significant.
Clive is kind of thrust into the middle of this injured passenger that is carrying what could be a time bomb.
Just kind of have to follow your director, just follow Joe, and just kind of let him tell me which way he wants me to go with it.
Since it's so short, you can stretch that character quite a bit. Millions more. You couldn't do this kind of intensity over an hour and a half or 2 hours. It would be overbearing.
Drive, goddammit, drive!
It's a terrific surprise ending. That's all I'm going to tell you.
In our show, we have a head-on collision with a Humvee. We have fire chasing the car down the road. We're blowing up a helicopter.
Car!
New, it's pretty, it runs well, probably got a nice warranty on it. And here we go and wreck it.
I looked at this as a great opportunity to do a mini action movie.
The devil, it's fun to sort of think about the different actors and ways to do that, but how do you make that unique?
Your soul for fame and fortune. For you to be able to sing and dance better than any other human
So
being
what
on earth.
James Brown was offering, he was offering an additional soul. What I always try to do with non-actors is get them feeling comfortable in their environment and try and get them not to act, but to be themselves.
Beat the devil. Goodbye, devil. Thank God. Brother, man.
A lot of my time spent trying not to laugh because he makes me laugh.
I want to put the audience on crystal meth for 8 minutes and get this wild rock and roll ride. What I get off on is doing something which stretches me and pushes me into new territory.
I mean, Tony, he's not only a good director and a really terrific shooter. You gotta get what you want. I think good directing sometimes is knowing when not to say anything.
Just one of the crowd.
The ramp launches me in the air, and usually it gets me about 16, 17 feet in the air. You just kind of see the world tip upside down. When the fireball goes off, you can't see anything but boiling fire all the way around you.
I was going from ultra slow motion during these races to going from what I call 100 frames a second to 2 frames a second.
It takes a special kind of arrogance, James, to march in here, glass half empty.
Yeah, they're very integral in both Tickeran and Hostage, but in mine he was more Martin Sheen and Apocalypse going down this insane river.
It's got to be interesting for Clive too to sort of keep his character working with so many directors. So it'll be 8 different directors sort of also adding their interpretation to Clive.
I think this idea of these short films, these stories, is super. Because what it does is open the door for a whole bunch of wonderful ideas for directors that would not have an opportunity to do otherwise.